downhill by that kind of motorcycle. It's like, I'm gonna die.
Ano yan?
Laro ang pambata.
Hi guys, I'm Joy.
And I'm Lynn.
And we are here again for another trip
Another adventure.
and another mission.
We are ending our year by spending 2 weeks in a remote mountain village and also in an island of the province of Antique to offer free medical and dental services.
Yes, currently we are at San Romeo Antique. It was 6-hour hike, but you could also have, choose for an adventurous motorbike ride along the mountain. So how's your experience?
Well, it was scary and I almost tipped over.
Yes.
Well, the hike was extra draining.
Why?
Because we left like late, like noontime.
Almost noontime, yeah. So in the middle of our hike, we decided to take a bike and we were able to experience the
Real
adventure.
On our way going to Barangay Walker, and the trail is so hard and scary.
This trip from Iloilo to Sibalo, it was difficult for me, especially because we traveled on the day that I got in Iloilo. And so I was tired by then, and then another 5 hours going to Sibalo. It was not comfortable. We had to sit and stand and place hammock and ropes to secure us. But I did not feel the hassle because my companions, the team, was happy and enjoyed the trip.
But when we reached our final destination, as you can see, the view is so glorious.
Yes, indeed, it's so beautiful here. Our week-long home and clinic is set up here in a beautiful school overlooking the mountains, rivers, and rice terraces.
So we start our work day at 7 a.m. to greet the people who have traveled far and wide to receive medical and dental services. And after that, we set up our hammock outside and sleep under the stars. What a beautiful way to end our day, right? I totally agree.
Yeah, so this is my first time here in the Philippines and my first time really doing a medical mission in this way. I found my experience to be absolutely amazing. I had no expectations because I've have never been in this type of setting and I've never traveled solely for the purpose of doing a mission, but I've loved every second of it. I've learned a lot of things and I've learned to grow in ways that I would never be able to grow if I had never left. So it was a great first step out of the boat, as the saying goes. And in terms of the people that we've been able to interact with, they're just so kind and warm and loving. And I don't understand any words most of the time, but despite that, it really shows that love and kindness is universal, and easily connect with other people just by giving them a smile. Show them kindness with your actions, your words, and even just your eyes as well.
It's the most difficult habal-habal ride I've had, and I've never imagined I would do that. But when we reached the place was so beautiful, and I was so happy and so blessed that I've seen that place. Doing the medical mission, I think it's like there's fulfillment. Like when you go to other medical mission, you just dole out medicine without, you wanted to pray for them, but you are hesitant. And when you are in the hospital, like you are doing the routine every day, and they do not see Christ in you. But here in doing this medical mission in Shalem, it's like you pray for them, you talk to them. It's like you are not in hurry to finish the consultation. You just enjoy every experience that you're having.
First time kami nga nakasalapo nga nahiwatan ng amon barangay Didya, barangay Walker kang medical mission. Amura nga kapasalamat ako sa Ginoo kag sa mga team ninyo nga nagkadto Didya nga naghiwat kang medical mission sa kadjang barangay Walker.
On the last leg of the trip, we rode a medium-sized motorboat, and it is the time of the year where the waves are large and they come from all directions. The crew told us that it's usually the case, so it was normal for them. But me having motion sickness, I took the liberty of taking anti-vertigo meds and prayed a lot. During the whole boat ride, I wasn't able to sleep. I was just either singing or listening to church hymns to calm me down. But it's a good thing that we had an experienced boat captain and also the crew, and they assured us that we're going to reach this island safely.
During the boat ride, the waves was so rough, and you are afraid. You're afraid because Lord, I don't know how to swim. I know that you put me in here because you want me to be here. Just help me. And then there's verse that's my favorite. It's like, be still and know that I am God. And it just keep on repeating into myself the whole 1 hour boat ride. And I just felt peace and enjoyed the waves. It's like I'm riding a roller coaster. Every time the boat will bump the waves, it's like you are moving. And I think I've enjoyed that.
I grew up in the city, and I grew up in the comforts of the city. So, yeah, actually, it's one of my worries that maybe it would be hard for me to adjust in this kind of setting. But then, it's actually very comfortable here. We sleep outside. We actually sleep in hammocks. We get our own water from the well for washing the dishes, for cooking, and for bath, for everything. We get everything from the well. And some people might think it's really hard, but actually it's a wonderful work to do. It's a delight. And I'm really glad to be in this trip, and I didn't really regret to join this trip. Even though it's a medical trip, there's actually a lot of things that we can do here. Even if you don't have any medical background, God always prepares a work for us in every way that we can.
Inimbita ko sa medical mission. Pero sabi ko, paano ako makapunta sa medical mission? Wala ko pera, walang pamasahe. Buti na lang, nagbigay ang Panginoon ng pamasahe. Sarap pala ng pakiramdam pag ma-share mo ang Panginoon, saka mabawasan yung mga kalungkutan ng mga tao na ma-meet mo ba. Parang ang kasayahan na maramdaman mo, hindi mo masabi.
It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. You have to gain skills before you work for the Lord. You can already use the skills that you have. So I see everyone using their skills, what they know, to serve the Lord. And the Lord is faithful enough to multiply those skills.
Kahit nga kung may trip tapos wala akong pera, talagang maghanap kami ng paraan para lang makapunta. Ay minsan magbinta ng mga punong kahoy. Bibinta namin by bird feet, ganun. Tapos minsan mag-akyat kami ng niyog para lang makaipon ng pamasahe. Kahit hindi kami nurse, hindi kami doktor, pero gustong-gusto namin mag-medical missionary.
Everyone decided to come and pray for their fare, even not knowing where to get their fare. And amazingly, some people are just extending their support, financial support to some of our volunteers that doesn't have the opportunity, the capability to buy themselves a ticket, and some of us also spend their own money.
Ngayon ani day ka nindot, umukuyog ka sa maingon ani nga ang ilang kalipay matagamtaman gud nimo. Ang kalipay nga ilang natagamtaman. Ang Ginoo pinagamhanan sa ako kay ngano man ihapon gipakuyog sa ingon ani nga ako dayong kinabuhi nga kadtong mga dili maayo iyang giusab napulihan sa ingon ani nga kinabuhi.
As much as they thank us because of the services that we gave them, I think, me personally, I gained more than I gave.
Sana mas marami pang magsali para mas madali ang gawain ng Panginoon.
It was indeed a legit mission trip. It was not only a fun adventure, but it's also a reviving one.
Yes. Some of the places that we've been to a bit dangerous in the sight of many. But of course, we experienced that, all the challenges and discomfort, but we realized that peace is not the absence of storm, but in the midst of it, be the presence of Jesus. In our mission trips, we have seen and experienced so many of God's miracles. And we found out that true happiness can only be found by following the will of God. So guys, we challenge you to join us to our next mission trip and personally experience this and so much more.
As we always say, vacation is
Boring.
but mission trip is fun!
And if you don't believe us,
Come with us next time.
And experience it for yourself.
Yay!